What's up, everybody? You got the Car Man's channel today, and we're going to be taking care of a key fob situation. Meanwhile, you have got the Car Man's channel. Like I said, our job is to try to educate, somewhat entertain, and we of course will invite you to shop at our Amazon store, which you'll find in the description, along with any products we're listing. And hopefully we'll do a good enough job to earn a subscription. So here we go. As luck would have it, one of these keys is a spare key that's brand new, and the other one is one we've been using. So they're both dead at the exact same time. I guess one went dead over time, and this is a Toyota Key Fob from the 07 through 09 generation, but all Toyotas are very similar. You just have to verify the size of the particular battery, which is another great point we're going to go ahead and bring up right now. Okay, so the battery size is really just kind of, it's not really the voltage, it's the size of the actual battery. So this particular, it's done, you know, they do the width versus the height, or depth, whatever how they do it. And then the CR is because they're all going to be rated CRs, which is 3 volts, pretty much. I'm not an electrician by any means, but that's pretty much how it is. And so they're all a constant 3 volts, so it really comes down to what size it is. Now, I do recommend that you go and pop one out just to verify it, that what size you have. Like I said, this is component completely out of an 07 Camry, but your key fob, even though it looks very similar or exactly the same, may be slightly different. They got the 2025, so forth and so on. This is a CR 2016. This is a little thinner than usual. This is probably the thinnest one they make. So, you're probably like, dang, Car Man, seems simple enough. Now, I'm going to have some of these listed in the description so you can order them. They're really inexpensive, super fast, easy job you can do yourself. So the first thing we're looking for is, I'm going to put this right back in front of the camera. You have a little indentation. I'm going to try to make it to where you can actually physically see it. It's right here by the hook. There you go, you can barely see it. And you can put something flat in there, from a butter knife to a whatever, and it'll pop it loose. There you go, you can kind of see it right there. Alright, cool. So, while I'm talking to you, I'll just go ahead and pop that loose real quick. Takes just a second, like I said. And mine's already popped. Okay, so I just use a little knife, and apart she goes. Okay, now what we're looking at is the guts. Now this piece right here, this is the actual fob itself. This is the working part. Now on this side, leave this nice and flat. It doesn't matter. I mean, basically the buttons are sitting in there because they're compressed by this unit right here. So you don't really want to disturb that till you're ready to put this in. So just put this back to a nice, gentle, flat spot. So we'll just kind of easily put that down because we don't want to knock the buttons out. And then we're going to take a look at this. The stuff I do for you guys. You see the little tabs, right? One there, 2 here, and 1, 2. Looks like another little one. So I'm going to do the same thing I just did a second ago, and just pop it loose. While I'm talking to you some more. You know what? It's kind of a... I went to the dealer and had this done last time. This is why I'm shooting this video. Because I don't like to mess with little stuff like this. I'm always busy with my own car problems. But it was pretty pricey through the dealer, which is okay. I understand them charging an excessive amount at the dealership. But my problem with the whole thing was it didn't last. The replacement batteries just didn't last. Now, if someone has a favorite brand, which I'm not partial on a brand at all, I'm actually just actually quite opposite. I'm just kind of, I think they're all kind of created pretty similarly, but if someone has a reason that I should go with a different brand than what I'm going with, please let me know. And as you see, I've got it kind of separated. There we go. All right, now the only thing that's imperative right here is they used Energizer. This is what I bought at the dealership, was Energizer. I don't know if that's factory or not. I guess we'll check in the second one. But the writing goes toward the up, and when you pop this little battery out, I'm going to do it real quick. Just be careful, because you're going to see this little brass right there, little retaining clip. I don't know if you can quite see it or not, but it will compress around it. So all we really need to do is just have the writing facing up, and we are good to go. Alright, so let's go ahead and open this. Alright, I'll open this and be right back. Okay, so we got our little Rayovac, and we are going to attempt I'm going to put it in right here. And you see it's kind of tilted up a little bit. I'm going to kind of, takes a little finesse. Doesn't just go in with no problem. Ha! There we go. Now we got her. So she's sitting in there, but it does have the tendency, because it's got a little springy action going on, it does kind of want to pop out, so just kind of keep your finger there. And as I'm kind of looking behind here to make sure I got this semi lined up. Okay, I just seen the light go off when I push something. Okay, so we have a signal. I hear the car going bananas, so it must have needed some new juice. Alright, so very carefully. We have not disturbed our buttons on the other side. And we want to ever so easily slide this in. It kind of snaps in place. Kind of slide this over the top. Oh, the car just hit the lock button. So let's see if it's working. Alright, I'll hit the unlock. I hear it unlock, and let's see what happens here. I do have a red. Oh. Got the red light. Not sure what's going on with that. Anyway, might not be getting a signal. Not real sure. Oh, nice thunderstorm outside. Okay, there we go. Y'all probably can't hear it from the background, but I hear it actually beeping. So, I'm going to go ahead and call that problem solved. And for a real quickie, round 2, I will attempt to do this on camera. Because you know what? We know that the other one had an Energizer in it, so I'm just kind of curious of what actually was in it. Well, not quite there. Okay. We got her opened up. Always open up with the back to the front. You see what I'm saying? That way you don't have to mess with your pieces. And take the fob out. We're going to sit her down. See if we can get a little LED display out of this one. Oh, just heard the car lock itself again. It is raining like cats and dogs, guys. This is kind of hard to do. I know it's painful. You're like, hey, he's just going to stab himself. That'd be awesome. Would I do it for YouTube? Probably. Because I'm awesome like that. Okay. So here we go. This might be the factory one. One of these is factory. I'm guessing it's this key. Matter of fact, I can tell you which key. Because also, I have a worn key. Aha. So the one we just did was the one I had replaced by the dealer. So factory is Panasonic 2016, because this is a brand new key. The battery just sat in there for so many years it went dead. But just like that, we didn't need it anyway, right guys? And we know we're dealing with a Rayovac. So okay, she's definitely in there. Okay, went that quick. And by the way, this is a little more complicated when you're trying to do it backwards. When I say backwards, I mean under the rest of a camera. I just closed them both in less than, oh, looks like we're at 11 minutes, but let's see, we're looking for this LED light. Let's see what happens when I hit the lock button. I heard a lock. I hear an unlock. Alright. Y'all can't hear all that, but it is working, guys. So look, hope that gets you a subscription. I hope this will help you if you have a Toyota product. Remember, pop out the key fob first. Verify your size or call the dealer first. But you can get these things for next to nothing. I'll put some links, like I said, in the description. And also, we got a cool little Amazon store. Go rock and roll, man. Got some more videos coming out. Love you guys, man. Subscribe, follow us on social media, and we will see you on the next go round, baby. Nothing but love from the RVA. See ya.